Who's going to speak first?
We should have worked that out before.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. Hello and happy New Year. Hope everyone had a good Christmas.
Wow. What can I add? My name's Amy.
I'm Sam.
We're two comedians. We met working in the States actually on TV shows many moons ago, and we've been doing this podcast FeMANism for quite a few years now, but we've just recently figured out how to edit video. It is like a surprisingly complicated podcast in terms of editing, because you're about to, well, Sam, do you want to explain it, about to hear us playing men?
We have literally made it the most complicated we could possibly, which is we have our voices lowered for the episodes because we play two male podcasters.
Mm-hmm.
But that means that Amy and I can actually never sit in the same room and record a nice looking podcast just talking to each other. So we're just constantly doing this thing where we're looking at each other on Zoom, and that is all we'll ever be able to do, because we have to record on two separate tracks because our voices are lowered at different levels. Because Amy's voice is so much more high pitched than mine, apparently.
My voice, because at the beginning, my character's more misogynistic and more alpha, so we were like, let's have Amy's voice lowered further, but my voice is naturally higher, so my voice sounds a little weirder in the podcast. It's a bit uncanny valley, but some people do think that we are men.
You can go back into the archives on Spotify or Apple or wherever you get your podcasts and listen to the audio versions. And there's a treasure trove of Sam and Jamie goodness on there. So check it out.
Yeah. All right. Should we just jump in?
Let's do it.
Hello, everyone.
Hey guys, it's your man Sam.
I'm Jamie, and we're your hosts of FeMANism podcast.
Whoop, whoop.
I hope you guys have had a fantastic Christmas. I had such a good one. Where to begin? Okay, I went to my sister's house. She's an amazing cook. She's a human rights lawyer. I don't know where she finds the time, but she does. And I find the time to eat it. So she makes these banging meals 3 times a day, lots of mince pie snacks. And I just kick back, watch a lot of sport, ate all this food. She's got lots of daughters and a new boyfriend. So we all hung out. He's a great guy, played lots of family games. And it was just really relaxing. And it was just honestly what my sister really needed. Sam, how was your Christmas, mate?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yes, that sounds so good. Yeah. I actually ended up having a really good Christmas. I actually went to my mum's in the end, which was great. I mean, she wasn't there. She's in Tenerife with her boyfriend Trevor.
Right.
But so it didn't quite work out dates-wise. But it was just really good to be there. It's really, really nice to just sort of spend some time. I was going to go out. I was thinking about it. I was thinking, do I go to Tenerife for Christmas, or would I know, like, choices? But then they were actually going to go to a water park for Christmas Day. So not for me. Not this time of year anyway.
Oh, because you're not allowed on slides.
Well, it's not like I'm not like allowed. It's not medically recommended.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just something like it's just a sort of architecture thing, just a bodily architecture thing.
Yeah.
So if I go down a steep water slide, it will act like a colonic, and by the time I get to the bottom, it's a very urgent situation. And Jamie knows this all too well because I actually fell off the log flume when we went to Alton Towers, and that was a bit of a day for him. So it's no big deal. Comes up once or twice a year. Do I get on a water slide or not? The answer is obviously no.
Yeah.
And certainly not on Christmas Day because often wearing pajamas. So that was it. It was just it was a quiet one for me, but I loved it. I really loved it. It's actually really nice to sleep in a bed.
Yes,
that was really good. House to myself. Stairs, which I haven't used in a long time. That was pretty good. On the whole, pretty nice actually. Pretty nice holiday.
Mate, I'm really happy to hear that, because like during Christmas, if you've listened to the podcast, you'll know this, but Sam is getting divorced from my sister. So I was aware while I was at their house, or his old house, her current house, for Christmas with his family. Oh, where's Sam? Like, is he still in the shed in the garden? And
he's usually there.
Yeah, and obviously I get on really well with my, her new boyfriend. So that's really cool. But it's nice to hear that you had a good time, because at a point I was like, should I lob him a sausage through the window? Should I at least walk over? But when you're in full relaxation mode and you're like, oh, I can't really get up. Like,
that's a good trad Christmas. Like, I've done that for a good many years, and it's cool. Like, I love it. It's always great. Like, for 20 years, Kat and I were together. Love Christmas, but like sometimes you just have to grow up and you just have to move on, and like, a solitary Christmas was actually exactly what I needed, because as Jamie and I are about to go into, like, we spent a lot of time doing a lot of self-improvement this year, and it's been a massive year for that for both of us. And what I really needed was the space to kind of think about, transitioning from the old to the new. How's it gone? Where's it going? And just like really taking stock and checking in, and just making sure that I'd really hit all those goals that I was so, diligently reaching for this year. And I just really think it's a good time for reflection, and I'd really, really recommend you guys take some time and just.
I mean, mate, I've taken loads of time. So
right, okay.
Yeah, I've taken a lot of time. Like, I very committed to being the best version of myself. I think I probably am already the best version of myself, but I'm ready to be more. So
same.
And my word of the year was optimization. So I've been doing a lot of that, and Christmas was an amazing time for me to just remember that I'm amazing, and I don't have much else to add.
No, we knew that in January, but I mean, look where we've gotten to now.
Exactly.
So actually, just to give you guys a framework for this, because I know, like, when you hear about what's been going on, you'll be like, how do I do this? What's the key to maximizing my life in this next year?
Well, that's what today's episode's about, right?
Yeah. How does Sam and Jamie do this? We're going to lay it out for you step by step. Do not worry, brothers. We have got you.
Yes.
And sisters, anyone who is also looking to make their lives better. You could be male, could be female. It really doesn't matter. It's only fair that we share this far and wide. So you ready to dig in?
Yes, I am, mate. Yep.
Let's do it.
So what we wanted to do is, I mean, it sounds exercise, but we did something a year ago. Do you want to tell them about it?
No, you tell them, Jamie, because I loved how much you loved it.
Yeah. So there is, I didn't know about this, but there is a law, and we're in the UK, so I think it's British, but it might be international, and it's called the Law of Attractions. And basically, if you ask the universe for something, legally it has to give it to you. So that's been really cool to find that out. Sam explained it last year. He was like, at the end of 2024, he said, we need to, think about this law. The universe is obliged to deliver. If we ask it nicely for what we want, then we will achieve it this year. And I was just like, mate, why did I not know that? So,
well, Kat didn't know it. Like,
and she's a human rights lawyer. Yeah, like, you don't know about the law of attractions, mate.
It's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy how many people don't know about this.
We wrote a letter to the universe, and I was like, that's mental. I'm not a speller. So
the universe doesn't mind.
Yeah, that's what you said.
This is another part of it. Intention is everything. Yes. And I think, like, that's what people don't realise.
Yeah.
Is that if you intend to spell things correctly, it doesn't matter.
I didn't know that. I wish I'd done that at school, because I think that would have helped. Now that I know about the universe having my back, which I'm like, oh, it doesn't. If you think the word, and
if you act like the word has already,
yes,
that is how you do it.
Yep.
like you just go out into the world and you act as if the word
Yes.
already did,
Yeah.
and then it has, and then
That's it. Yeah.
that's how. Yes.
And that's what we want other men to know. This is the real deal, guys, and this is how you get years as good as ours. So we wrote it all down last year, what we wanted, asked the universe, prayed. I'm not praying, guys, you know, I'm very cool, but I prayed for abundance and for what I wanted, and I'm going to read it back, see that we've got everything we wanted, and then set our goals for next year.
This
and
is
teach
like
you guys how to do it.
Exactly, because like you'll see in real time the setup.
Yes.
We told you the process. You'll see what we asked for, and then you'll see literally how we're walking into next year.
Oh my God.
With these new goals, this new way of being, this whole new, like, I don't know, probably like a whole new set of goals, because it's like a ladder. You just keep every year moving away up the ladder with intention, asking the universe, and just being really ready to receive. And that's the thing. A lot of people aren't ready.
Yep.
And you just got to get out of your own way. All right. Do you want to go first, Jamie? Do you remember your...
I haven't seen. Sam just gave us the letters we wrote last year. I hadn't seen mine for a year, so I've got it on the back of an envelope here, and
mine is a bit. It's hard to read. Basically, Jamie, the only thing that was left was tissue paper,
right,
and the inside of a biro, like the one like didn't even have any outside casing, so it's kind of torn to shreds. But I think I can still make it out.
The universe doesn't mind shreds and biros. It's above that, so whatever.
That's right.
Shall we do personal lives first?
Yes.
There are three areas. We asked the uni for personal, professional, and then physical.
Physical, yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
I can't wait to dig into this.
Personal. Okay. Just deciphering. It's a lot of numbers. Basically, okay, we have to figure this out with you. I asked the universe if I could sleep with. It's either all the 8.5s or the 8s.
Right.
Women who are 8 to 8.5 out of 10 plus in Northwest Wiltshire.
Mm-hmm.
That was my goal for 2025. Yeah. Have I slept with them all? No. Well, what happened is, okay, this is annoying. I don't know why the universe messed up, but I ended up accidentally getting engaged this year. And maybe my maths was off, but I accidentally got engaged to my girlfriend who pushed me into it, and she's a 6 out of 10. So, yeah, I've been
close.
Thought that out.
So close.
Yeah. That's maths.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep with all the 8s.
Yeah, and maybe that is something to do with numerology. Maybe an 8's not a good number to ask for. Maybe you should have just gone for 12, and then I don't know.
I feel
anyway, I don't think that was fault.
That wasn't my fault, and I think that's numerology. It's maths, and I think the universe got panicked. It saw, all the 8s, and then it gave me 1 6, and that's a shame.
Yeah, that's a shame.
That's a shame.
Engaged. A lot of people will be really happy with that.
Well, she is, yeah.
And that's good for her, isn't it? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's a bit of cross wires, sort of universe-wise.
Maybe she wrote a letter to the universe that she wanted to marry me, and the universe is stuck between a rock and a hard place because it doesn't know whether to give me what I want and give her what she wants, which is the opposite. Yes, that's annoying. That's annoying.
So great, but that's not to say like that's last year's goal. Part of it happened. You did sleep with someone. That's great. And then next year is all about. You just go on next year to sort it out. I've got a few months to sort it out. So
Oh, it's annoying though.
That is annoying.
It's a waste of a year. Yeah.
Right.
What was your personal?
Okay. My personal one was to saucy. do all of the Kama Sutra positions with my wife Kat. Now, did we do? We didn't do all of them. Did we do? Did we? Which ones?
Well, you've been separated for most of the year. Well, I guess you didn't know that when you wrote this.
No,
that she was going to dump you.
This was my phase. I was in a very good place with it.
Yes.
At that time, because I was like, look, I've just had a makeover. Yeah. I am going to invite her to do all of the Kama Sutra positions with me. Yeah. I feel like this is she's really going to see the effort that I'm putting into our relationship.
Yes.
And it turns out she had different ideas, or she wanted effort in different directions.
And she wanted breakup directions. Yeah.
Yeah, or she sort of had some feedback about, my sort of showing up as a partner and stuff like that. Just like, but
yeah.
Maybe next year. You never know.
Yeah. I think sorry. Does the universe speak foreign? Just because, you'd think the universe would speak English, but Kama Sutra is not an English word. So Kama Sutra is a foreign word. So I'm just thinking, was your problem that you asked the universe for something you just didn't understand, and then it panicked and just dumped you?
So, again, panic.
Yeah. That's my take.
Yeah, I think I'm going to agree with you on that one. What I'm going to do, what I should have done is maybe I should have put, if I just phrase it in the language of more position of the fortnight. Do you remember that?
Oh, the magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then that's in English.
Yeah.
That is a language that the Law of Attraction book is written in. And I think, just to be safe. Okay, here's a top tip from us.
Yeah.
Optimize your intentions. Put them in English.
Yes.
Make sure that it's in and don't put any maths in there, because as we've discovered, universe not so good at maths.
No.
Doesn't really understand
foreign
languages. So, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, should we move on to our next goal? What have you got there, Jamie?
So, health and body. I wrote work with my personal trainer, Clive.
Oh, lovely, yeah.
To make vertical gains.
Have you, what were some metrics? What are we using to measure this? That this is another thing.
Okay, more maths. So, well, we know now. This is, so I'm met this guy on Instagram who makes other chaps who are vertically challenged taller.
Wow.
Yeah, so if you're under 5 whatever, he can help you, but you have to order these pills. And anyway, long story short, I didn't make vertical gains. I made
but your gains nonetheless.
I made horizontal gains. And so anyway, I did fire Clive, but I fired him in sort of February or March or something, and the universe, it's numbers again. I wrote I wrote my
a lot here, aren't we?
My official height and my dream height, and I think the universe thought I meant width. Or maybe trouser size.
Girth?
Yes. The universe got in a model again. That's a shame.
Could it be one of those situations where, when you're 10 years old, and you suddenly just get super chunky,
yes,
and then you just fly up,
yes,
it's before you get longer, you get wider. Is this part of the journey? Could we be heading into a growth spurt in 2026?
I think that is what's going to happen.
Yeah. Let's not write it off yet.
No.
He's got such good, I just looked him up, his Trustpilot reviews, he's got 4.4 star reviews.
I don't know what happened. He makes these pills, and he was my best friend for a minute, and I don't want to say anything bad about him, but there was a while where he lost a lot of hair and didn't get up, and it was digestively a weird time as well. I don't want to gross anyone listening out, but it was I could not stop eating, but my body never got rid of anything for a really long time. But there wasn't discomfort. It was
It was like a hardening, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's like you became very hard.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad time for me. It was just like, you couldn't stop eating, and I never expelled it. It just, the food was just, it was like my armor. I didn't.
Like, it looked bouncy. Like, I felt like if you fell at that moment, but that, I thought that was pretty good, actually. I was like, if you fell over, I could see you springing straight back up again. I can't imagine you, and if you get, I don't know, could you even get down on the floor at that stage? But I just imagine you pinging straight back up.
I never sat down or lay down that period. It was standing the whole time.
You couldn't, could you? It's like that thing where your centre of gravity was so...
That's weird that the pills changed that. Yeah. But there's warnings on the back, and they say...
They do say it.
Might block you up. Might change your centre of gravity.
But it did say we don't know because these are new pills. So, like...
I was the guinea pig. Yeah.
We don't know what we don't know, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
You can only go with what information you had, which is basically nothing.
I wish I could ask Clive, but he hasn't answered me since much. And but no, I'm not annoyed with the universe. How could it have known that?
Again, numbers no good.
Yes,
this makes a lot of sense now, because I was going to gain 4 kilos of muscle. That was my big health goal for this year. For those of you who haven't heard me talk about my body before, like I'm slim man. I do struggle to kind of keep the weight on.
Yes.
And I'm really struggling to kind of keep this same 400 grams on my frame at any time. And that's the one where, if it drops below that, I do really take on a very sallow look.
Yes.
So I didn't manage to gain the full 4 kilos. Again, I guess maths, but no, I lost over a stone.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you've grown your hair out to compensate, but you can't grow hair heavy enough to improve your weight.
But the thing that has really helped that, if I'm honest, like there has been a good side of it, because I have been living in the shed.
Yes.
The shed is very damp.
Yes.
Now my hair is so long, there was enough moisture that kind of like gets into the hair. And like if I can really create a good kind of saturation, if I leave my hair outside of the duvet at night, by the time I wake up in the morning, that has added a good deal of weight. So weighing myself on a damp morning is always something that makes me smile.
In the way the universe has delivered a bit.
Mass. Yeah, it has given me some mass, actually. Yes.
And also the universe, I think it read our letters quickly and sort of gave me the way that you wanted, and it was like, Jim wants to be taller, I'll give Sam longer hair. It's like there's a length going on, and I think
we're learning. I think what we're doing here is it's so valuable, because everyone who's listening to this is thinking, okay, some of these goals have really worked out. Like, obviously, I mean, so many things do work out for people, but these ones haven't worked out for us.
That's right.
So you can just, we're on a journey. Journey's never over. We're always improving.
That's
and this year, we'll be improving how we communicate with the universe.
Exactly.
Okay, so just to wrap this up, guys, we've got one more area to dig into. So, professional.
I asked the universe for my company, Hogdog Productions.
Really? What?
My TV production company. Yeah, I have a TV production company which I run. It's my job, Sam.
Sorry, I
wanted to net a million.
Yeah, but I haven't heard anything about it for like 6 weeks.
Well, we had another boom. My assistant Will inherited money. He'd already paid tax on inheritance, and so we just been digging into that to fund the company. No, we didn't net $1 million profit, but we would be taxed on that. I think that in this instance, the universe delivered. It knew I wanted money, and it killed. It organised the demise of Will's grandmother, and yes, it delivered me some of the profit. So Hog Dog Productions, which, to be honest, I sometimes do forget about as well. Didn't do that badly.
That's what we call a passive income, isn't it?
Yes.
Like, you're so passive about it that you barely think about it, but
that's right.
You're still receiving an income.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. I'm so glad Hog Dog's still going.
Yes.
Really glad to hear that.
And it's nice to be reminded.
Yes. Well, let's write. I'm going to remind myself to remind you.
Yep.
Because it's good to celebrate wins, like having your own company.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the final one. Okay, I've got my professional goal here.
Mm-hmm.
Written. Ooh. Okay, so my professional goal was to get 100 new marriage counselling clients because I started my marriage counselling business last year, and my goal was to become the biggest marriage counsellor in the Southwest, the sort of go-to guy. How are we looking? Well, I didn't get 100.
No. Did you get any?
Well, the last two numbers are pretty representative, and the first number, the first number is 1, which is what I originally had, and that couple was myself and my wife, which they're not coming to me anymore.
Yes.
Sadly, because the marriage did not make it.
That's a shame.
But
That's a shame.
I mean, yeah. But
oh, mate, that's brutal. Brutal. Well, I think.
I think actually. Okay. Oh my God, Jamie. I've actually just gone back over I know what's happened.
What?
We didn't do the last bit.
Which was what?
We write out these lists and we put everything in it. We're sitting here like absolute nanas, just reading them out to people.
Yeah.
We should have burned them. You were supposed to burn them. And you let all the dust. It's like no wonder the universe can't even read it properly. It has to be turned into fairy dust, and then the universe gets it.
Oh yes. Oh, you you've done that. You'd still be married.
Yeah.
With your clients.
You wouldn't be engaged.
I wouldn't be engaged. We'd both been having a lot of SCX. And I'd have netted 1 million. Oh, it's really. I'm sorry. That's
so annoying. That is really annoying, guys. Well, not afraid to say when we fucked up.
Yes.
Owning it.
Okay. Frustrating. Yes.
But this is growth. This is how we do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, guys, this is how you do it. When you've done your list,
yes,
you take it outside. You fold it up into a nice little folded piece of paper,
right?
And then you get your source of flame.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, Jamie and I could use a barbecue.
Yes. Yeah.
Because we could.
Yeah.
Have a barbecue as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Jamie and I are going to do ours on the barbecue.
Yeah.
And you just like. You pop your little folded piece of paper from there, and then you watch it just disappear to dust, and so the universe will then come and collect all the little bits for you.
Yes.
Put them back together mysteriously.
Yes.
And return them to you fully formed.
I think we would just recycle our vows.
Yes, I think so. I'm still really up for those.
Yeah, they were nice ones. I could do with it. It's fresh start.
And I would still love to do all of those positions.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Should we? Because also, if we've got some sausages and
well, that's what I was thinking, James.
Yeah.
You've got a box of Christmas sausages in the corner.
Yes. Them and some
I'd
halloumi
really
for you. Yeah.
I would appreciate it if you would actually use them because they are starting to go a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Sausages, dreams from the universe. If you're watching this or if you're listening, I hope you got a lot out of it. I hope you get as great a 2026 as we're gonna have. Can't wait to do a follow-up video in a year and see how much we've achieved.
Yes.
And here's to 2025 next year for us.
Yes. Here's to a new 2025. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. And thanks for being with us.